So, after all these years, I'm the engineer. Okay, so here we are. This is the same train that went up to Ghost Town in the Sky. And what year was it?
It had to be no later than 1972 because Michelle was a baby in my lap.
Right. I think I would have been 4 and Michelle would have been 2, right?
Yep.
And
you were all on one bench?
Lisa would have been 10, I think.
yeah, Lisa was there and then Dad. It's just, we had wonderful memories back then, vacation memories. Me, Dad, Michelle, Mom, Lisa, we're all in the same row, the same seat, the same row of seats, if you can imagine, in one seat.
Stop.
So here's Lori in the caboose. Her caboose is sitting in the caboose. She's the reverse engineer, whatever you call the caboose
So we got it
operator.
on. We're going to do a normal stop.
Yep.
We're going to press the right.
There's the e-stop and
Yep.
all that jazz.
The regular stop. We
These
don't want to
look
press
like
this
they
one.
might actually be more modern controls than were in
This
the
looks
original
just like the
version.
Disney ones, and she said this was from 1970 something.
Well, okay, I don't know.
I think it
maybe-
could have been built by the same people.
Yeah, it could be.
It
But
looks just-
anyway, that's just amazing. I'm happy we got to see this again.
if I had been doing this for a living, I would have needed a step for my feet. My legs would be swinging. There's only one pedal, and then this would have been
Yes,
the shift, I guess. I don't know what this would have been. What do we got here? I guess it's diesel, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I got a picture of the engine.
But this, is this the shift? The direction? Backwards? You wouldn't go backwards. Forwards? I don't know. Release valve thing here? What's this?
Anything else you want to say about it?
Well, I guess that's brakes. I guess this is go and this is brakes.
I think that's actually a handbrake, and that's
Oh, this is
kind
the
of a
brakes.
pedal making it go, and
So this is the brake.
that's the gas pedal or whatever, and that's the brake, the handbrake. Yeah. Seems like
Joel
so.
would know.
So here's the engine here.
Here's a neat picture.
Oh, wait a second, I can't see the engine. Well, this little diesel engine here is a beautiful thing. I mean, gosh. Wow, I bet there's some engine enthusiasts who would love to have that. Just the engine alone. And that appears to be the transmission there. And then this shifter here can be controlled here, or here's the shaft that goes all the way up there. And wiggle the shifter. Wiggle the shifter, yeah. And see, that controls the shifter from the train, from the engineer's standpoint.
Is this how you cut it on and off?
Maybe, yeah. Oh, be careful, don't do that.
I don't think we got
You're
any.
gonna go off the rails in the crazy train there.
What do we got here? We've got is that fuel capacity.
Could be, yeah.
I wonder what's under this.
Yeah, I believe that's fuel capacity there. There's some dial that used to be there. And, you know, people have been drinking their Smirnoff. But you just don't understand that.
Sure I do. This is old history.
You don't even know what I was going to say. You don't understand that this is a huge part of my childhood. You know, this was my Disney, so to speak. You know, vacations like this. When I was a kid, we go to Cherokee and Maggie Valley every year on the way to see my grandma and grandpa Woody, and we went up this train once when I was a kid, and I think we went to Ghost Town in the Sky twice, I believe. Well, I was like maybe 9 or 10 years old the second time, but the first time I was only 4 years old. I mean, I was really young. But this is a huge part of my childhood, all this is. This is my past. I mean, this is, I have such happy memories here. Right now, I think I'd call this the little engine that couldn't. Because it's not really going anywhere anytime soon unless somebody seriously works on this.
I don't think I'm going further. Here.
So this train would start here and would go up the mountain. And that's how you'd get up to Ghost Town in the sky, and it was way up there. And there was also a sky lift, or a ski lift, so to speak, that would take 2 people at a time. And now, of course, it's posted no trespassing. And it would be really cool to be able to actually go up to the city, to the town, the ghost town, and see what's happening, but I'm not much of a hiker, unfortunately.
There must be an access. Giddy up.
Yeah. Okay, say it.
Well, I remember when I was up here, they were going to reopen this again. A couple of Disney executives bought it, and I was really looking forward to coming to see it. So I hope they still do someday. At least I got to see this. What? I'm 40? This is my 40th.
Lap bar, you can tell why I was terrified when I was a little kid. But apparently, obviously, they've made it into a bench. There's legs on that one, so.
Is there some kind of a chain here? There's a little.
I don't think so. Well, maybe, but there might have been a bar. I don't know.
Oh, no, that would have been a long way down.
For again, imagine for a 4-year-old how terrifying that would be. And even to this day, I'm not really keen on heights, but man, for a little kid, that looks a lot further down than it actually was. So this is the gift shop.
Go up against the glass, you can see in.
Actually, I'm just seeing reflections.
We'll
But
push it against the glass, you can see in. See?
yep. So there used to, yeah, there looks like it was a little restaurant in here, maybe. I see some tables and chairs and things. A little lounge area there, and that's that. So this says, erected in the hundreds who worked here and millions who came. Ghost Town in the Sky, Maggie Valley, North Carolina. Builder, Mr. R.B. Coburn, with the help of Russ Pearson, Dan Carpenter, Hubert, and Alaska Presley. The golden years, 1961 to 66. These are the different actors, and the local actors and regional actors, guest stars.
Lassie is on there.
Yes, these are the people, the guest, yes, that was the real Lassie. These are people, Frank McGrath, Tony Dow, Burt Reynolds was here. You remember Tony Dow from Leave It to Beaver, Clint Walker, Peter Brown, and so on. Larry Matthews.
Hinton, Greg Hill, Donald May, Larry Matthews, Joe Beaudry, Grant
And Lassie,
Sullivan.
yeah, see there Lassie, the famous collie. And this is Doc Valentine, outlaw, gunslinger extraordinaire, a legend in his own time. Maybe just a legend in his own mind. Digger, the Undertaker, a quote by him. And these are the local actors who were acted in Ghost Town.